veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Escapes the sack, buying time to his left. It fights him off. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll work down inside the 45. Second down and 6 now. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. Ooh, the juke. And he's taken down inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. Back to throw as they contemplate what to do on 4th and goal. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. So here comes the Browns offense with a long field ahead. Leading them out, a first-round pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, former Clemson Tiger, Deshaun Watson.
And he's exactly the man you want in control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And what he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available or when the pressure's about to get to him.
Watson's throw held in by Bell. Oh, what a move. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The catch and run going to wind up netting at 33 yards. First down now with that clock rolling. Watson off play action. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Watson now throwing on first down. Tries the right side, and he finds Bell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
7 yards there at a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Dancing to his left. Sheds him off at the 45. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself. And a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation. So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them. And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time. A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from pass. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the final act belonged to Deshaun Watson in his touchdown run. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago. And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. On third down, Stevenson. And he'll get this to the 23. Short of what he needed. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. And we're back now here in Cleveland. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, the return is Prochet. A little juke. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devontae Adams, 81 yards. And the Browns strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they can't bring him down. Room to run at the 50. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Steady.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Flushed out right, and just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw. His ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance, and let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
This is 1st and 10. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. Here's 1st down. Watson to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because